Namaskar.
Welcome all of you CYP Introduction Program Day 12.
Let us start Yoga Sadhana with a prayer. Sit comfortable in any posture. Keep your back straight. Place your both hands on your knees. Close your eyes. Now, gently join your palms together in Namaskar Mudra. Sangachadvam samvadadvam samvo manansi janatam deva bhagam yatha purve sangyānāna upāsate sangyānāna upāsate. Feel the essence of the prayer. Now place your palms on your eyes. Gently open your eyes. Now we will do loosening practices. For Sukshma Vyayam, please stand up at your place. Stand with feet 2 to 3 inches apart. Place your hands by the side of your body. Keep them relaxed. Close your eyes and observe your standing position. This is a starting position. Now we will do neck movements. First forward and backward. Gently open your eyes. Place your palms over your hip joint. Inhale in the center. With exhalation, press your chin towards your chest. Inhale, come back. Exhale, drop your head backward as much as you can without dropping your shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, press your chin forward one more time. Inhale, come back. Exhale, drop your head backward. Inhale, come back to the starting position. Next practice right and left bending. Inhale, with exhalation drop your neck towards the right side so that your right ear close to the right shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, drop your neck towards the left side. This time your left ear should try to close your left shoulder. Inhale, come back. We will repeat one more time. Exhale, drop your neck by the side. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop your neck towards the left side. Inhale, center. Next practice, right and left twisting. Inhale in the center. With exhalation, twist your neck towards the right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn your neck towards the left side so that your chin in line with the left shoulder. Inhale, center. We will repeat one more time. Exhale, turn your neck towards the right side. Exhale, come back in the center. Exhale, turn your neck towards the left side. inhale, come back to the starting position. Next practice, neck rotation. Inhale, with exhalation, press your chin towards your chest. With inhalation, rotate your head in a clockwise direction. Move your head from right shoulder to backward. And with exhalation, move your head from left shoulder to forward. Now we will do in an anti-clockwise direction. Inhale by the side, turn your neck backward, and with exhalation, move your head forward. We will repeat one more time. In clockwise direction, rotate. With exhalation, press your chin towards your chest. Complete the round from other side. Go back with inhalation, and with exhalation, turn your neck forward. Now with inhale, come back to the starting position. Exhalation, drop your hands down. Close your eyes and feel the impact of neck movements. Now we will do shoulder movements. Gently open your eyes. Keep your hands by the side of the body. First, shoulder stretch. Inhale, raise your both arms over your head. Completely stretch and keep your palms facing outside and keep your arms shoulder length apart. Exhale, bring your arms back. We will repeat one more time. Inhale, raise your both arms over your head, completely stretch. Exhale, bring your arms back. Relax. Next, shoulder rotation. Again, inhale, raise your both arms up to the shoulder level by the side. Now, slowly turn your palms upward and place your fingers on respective shoulders. Now, try to join your elbows in front of your chest. Here, you will rotate your elbows. Inhale, raise your elbows up, make a circular path with your elbows, and with exhalation, drop your elbows down and complete the circle. We will repeat one more time. Inhale, exhale, and bring your elbows in front of the chest. Now we will do in a reverse manner. With exhalation, drop your elbows down. Inhale, raise your elbows up. We will repeat one more time. With exhalation, drop your elbows down by the side of your waist. Inhale, raise your elbows up and bring them in front of the chest. Inhale, stretch your elbows by the side and stretch your arms completely. With exhalation, bring your arms down and relax. Feel the impact of shoulder movements in your shoulder region. Observe the changes, impact on joint and muscles of your shoulder region. Now we will do trunk twisting. Spread your legs at shoulder length apart. Keep them parallel to each other. Now inhale, raise your both arms up to the shoulder level. Keep your palms facing to each other. Now with exhalation, twist your body towards the right side. In a twisting position, keep your right hand straight and bend your left elbow. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist your body towards the left side. Again, this time keep your left hand straight and bend your right elbow. Inhale, come back. We will repeat one more time. Exhale, twist the body from lower back region. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist your body towards the left side. With inhalation, slowly come back in the center. Exhale, bring your arms down. Keep your feet together. Close your eyes and feel the impact in your lumbar region, lower back. Now we will do knee movement. Once again, spread your legs at comfortably apart. Inhale, raise your both arms up to the shoulder level. Keep your palms downward. With exhalation, bend your knees and come in half squatting position. In a final position, try to keep your thighs parallel to the ground. Inhale, slowly come back. We will do one more time. Exhale, bend your knees. With inhalation, straighten your knees and come back to the starting position. With exhale, bring your arms down. Close your feet together. Now relax yourself and observe the changes after the practice of yogic Sukshmayam. Now we will practice Yogasana. First, standing posture, Tadasana. Turn by the side. Now stand with the feet 2 to 3 inches apart. Inhale, raise your both arms up. Interlock your fingers. With exhalation, turn your palms out. And inhale, again stretch your arms over your head. Complete stretch your body here. Close your eyes, align your body from your heels to the interlocked fingers. Keep your spine erect and upstretched. Those who are not able to balance on your toes, they can perform without raising their heels. Now gently open your eyes and focus at one point. Slowly raise your heels up and balance on your toes. Be there. Keep your breathing normal. Stretch. Now slowly bring your heels down with exhalation. Now stretch your arms upward with inhalation. Completely stretch. Release the interlock of your fingers. Stretch completely. Now with exhalation, bring your arms down by the side and relax your body in Samasthiti. Close your eyes and feel the impact after the practice of Tadasana. It gives the strength to our spine and helps to increase the concentration. Now we will move towards Vrikshasana. Once again, turn this side. With exhalation, bend your right knee and place your right foot the root of the left thigh. Those who are not able to balance, they can do the simplified version of Vrikshasana. Now inhale, raise your both arms up over your head and try to join your palms together in Namaskar Mudra. In a final position of Vrikshasana, slowly stretch your whole body upward and try to balance at one foot. Maintain the final position with normal breathing. With exhalation, slowly bring your arms back and release your right foot down. Relax yourself for few seconds. Now we will practice from other side. With exhalation, bend your left knee and place your left foot the root of the right thigh. Inhale, raise your both arms by the side and join together your palms in Namaskar Mudra. Now slowly stretch your whole body and focus at one point. Balance, maintain with the normal breaths. Slowly with exhalation, bring your arms back and release your left foot back. Relax your body in a samsthiti. Observe the impact after the practice of Vrikshasana, balancing posture. Feel the impact in your right side body and left side body. This practice helps to coordinate mind-body balance. Now we will move towards Padhastasana. Once again, turn by the side. Inhale, slowly raise your both hands up over your head. Those who are not able to do with 2 to 3 inches apart feet, they can slightly make a more gap. Now with exhalation, bend forward. Try to place your palms beside your feet and stretch your lower back as much as possible towards the ground. Keep your head relaxed. Be there. Maintain final position with normal breaths. Now slowly with inhalation, come up, stretch your whole body in the center. Exhale, bring your arms down and relax your body in samsthiti. This asana gives the flexibility to our spine. Now we will do Ardha Chakrasana. It is a counter pose of Padhastasana. Your leg position should be same. Keep your hands on your hip joint. Keep fingers pointed forward and thumb back side. Give a support to your back. Now slowly turn your elbows back, keep them parallel to each other. Inhale, drop your neck back. With exhalation, bend backward as much as possible. This is the final position of Ardha Chakrasana. Maintain with normal breaths. Keep your legs straight, bending from the lower back. And try to keep your elbows parallel to each other. Now with inhalation, slowly come back to the center position. Exhale, bring your arms down and relax in samsthiti. Observe the changes in your body, in your breathing after the practice of backward bending. Now we will move towards Trikonasana. Spread your legs comfortably apart. It's around 2 to 3 feet apart. Make sure your feet parallel to each other. Now inhale, raise your both arms by the side up to the shoulder level. Slowly turn your palms forward. Now we will do Trikonasana from right side. So turn your right foot towards the right side and keep your right foot heel in the center of the left foot. Inhale in the center and with exhalation bend by the side towards the right side. Keep your right hand beside the right foot and left hand stretch in line with the right arm. In a final position, slowly turn your neck and gaze at your left hand fingers. This is the final position of Trikonasana. Maintain with normal breath. Now inhale, slowly come back to the center position. Slowly turn your right foot back. Now we will do same posture from other side. Turn your left foot towards the left side. Inhale, with exhalation bend your body towards the left side. In a final position, turn your neck and gaze at your right hand fingers. Maintain with the normal breath. Inhale, slowly come back to the center position. Exhale, bring your arms down. Join your feet together and relax in Samasthiti. Feel the impact of Trikonasana on your waist, thighs and calf muscles. Now we will move towards sitting posture. Please sit down with the legs stretched forward. Take a support with your hands back and rest your body in Vishram Asana. Relax your toes, drop your neck back. This is a starting position of all sitting postures. Now from here we will do the practice of Bhadrasana. Slowly join your feet together. Place your hands by the side of your thighs, fingers pointed forward. This is a Dandasana position. Now slowly bend your knees and keep your soles together. Hold your toes and pull your heels as much as close to your body. Inhale, slowly stretch your spine up and try to press your knees towards the ground. This is the final position of Bhadrasana. Maintain with normal breath. Observe your inhalation and exhalation. Now with exhalation, slowly release your toes and stretch your leg forward. Relax your body in Vishramasana. Feel the impact after the practice of Bhadrasana in your pelvic joint. Now we will practice Vajrasana. Once again, join your feet together, come in Dandasana position. Hands by the side, keep your back straight. Slowly bend your right knee, place your right foot beside the right buttock. Similarly, fold your left knee and place your left foot under the left buttock. Try to keep your big toes touching to each other and your sitting position should be in between your heels. Now place your palms over your knees Keep your shoulder relaxed. You can maintain this position with closed eyes or focus at one point. Maintain with normal breathing. After the Vajrasana, now we will do some posture related to Vajrasana series. First, Ardha Ushrasana. Gently open your eyes. Now slowly inhale and stand on your knees. Spread your knees and feet slightly apart. Now place your palms over your buttocks and keep your fingers pointed downward. Inhale, drop your neck back. With exhalation, bend backward as much as possible. In a final position, try to keep your elbows parallel to each other and your thighs as perpendicular to the ground. Maintain with normal breathing. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. Exhale, bring your arms back and relax in Vajrasana. Close your eyes and feel the impact after the practice of Ardha Ushrasana in your lower back and neck region. Now we will do Ushrasana. Those who are not able to perform Ushrasana, they will again repeat Ardha Ushrasana. Once again, stand on your knees and spread your knees and feet comfortably apart. Now inhale, slowly bend backward. With exhalation, try to place your right hand on your right heel and left hand on your left heel. Now slightly push your pelvic region forward so that you can make your thighs perpendicular to the ground. In a final position, your whole body weight equally distribute on your shoulder joint and your knees. Maintain the final position with normal breaths. With inhalation, slowly come back to the center position. Exhale, come back to the Vajrasana position and relax. Feel the impact after the practice of Ushrasana. Now we will move towards the counter pose of Ushrasana and Ardha Ushrasana is Shashakasana. Spread your knees comfortably apart. Place your palms in between your knees with inhalation. With exhale, bend forward, stretch your arms at your shoulder level on the ground. Try to touch your chest or chin to the ground. Be there with closed eyes and try to relax your whole spine after the practice of Ushrasana. Maintain with normal breaths. Inhale, slowly come back to the center position. With the support of your hands, come back to the Vajrasana position. Relax for a few seconds. Shashakasana helps to relieve the stress and anxiety. Now we will practice Uttan Mandukasana. Slowly spread your knees comfortably apart so that your big toes touching to each other and your sitting position should be comfortably to the ground. Inhale, raise your both arms up. Keep your palm facing front. With exhalation, bend your elbows and try to place your right hand on the left shoulder blade and left hand on your right shoulder blade. Slightly stretch your body up. Keep your elbows pointed upward. In a final position, try to relax your thoracic region and maintain with normal breath. Now slowly inhale, stretch your arms over your head. With exhalation, bring your arms back and relax in Vajrasana. Join your knees together and relax here. Feel the impact after the practice of upstretch movement. Now we will move towards Vakrasana. For Vakrasana, slowly come back in Dandasana position with legs stretched outward. Keep your hands beside your thighs, back straight. Now slowly bend your right knee and place your right foot beside the left knee. Bring your left arm around the right knee and clasp the right foot arch. Take a support of your right hand backward. Inhale, first stretch your back upward, and with exhalation twist your body towards right side. In a final position, try to keep your shoulder in a one line and keep your left foot relaxed. Maintain with normal breath. Inhale, slowly come back to the center position. Relax your hands by the side and slowly stretch your right leg outward. We will repeat from the other side. Bend your left knee and place your left foot beside the right knee. Bring your right arm over the left knee and clasp the left foot arch. Those who are not able to hold arch, they can hold the ankle region. Take a support with your left hand. Inhale, upstretch the spine, and with exhalation twist your body towards the left side. Try to keep your body weight on your both hip joint. Maintain the final position with normal breath. Inhale, take out your hands and relax your left leg down. Relax your whole body in Vishramasana. Take a support, your hands backward, drop your head back and relax your toes. Relax the body in Vishramasana. Feel the impact in your lower back region after the twisting posture. It is very good practice to the management of diabetes mellitus. Now we will move towards prone lying posture. Slowly lie down on your abdomen. Now bend your elbows and place palm above the palm. Rest your cheek on your palms. Slowly spread your legs by the side and keep your toes pointed outward. This is the final position of Makarasana. Relax the body and mind and prepare yourself for the next practice in prone line series. Now we will do Bhujangasana. For Bhujangasana, slowly join your feet together. Place your palms beside your chest and make sure your elbows pointed upward. Keep your chin to the ground. Inhale, slowly raise your head, shoulder and chest up. As much as you can, bend backward without taking a support on your hands. Maintain the final position with normal breath. Keep your feet, knees together. Now with exhalation, slowly come down and relax your whole body in Makarasana. Feel the impact of Bhujangasana on your lower back and observe the effects on your breathing. It is very good practice to relieve tension. Now we will do Shalabhasana. Once again, join your feet together and place your palms beside your thighs. Palm facing downward. Try to keep your chin to the ground. Now inhale, raise your both legs up without bending from the knees. Raise comfortably according to your own capacity. Be there with normal breathing. Keep your shoulder, neck relaxed. Now exhale, slowly bring your legs down and relax your whole body once again in Makarasana. Feel the impact of Shalabhasana. Feel the changes in your lower body, lower back. Now we will move towards supine lying posture. Slowly turn by the side and come on back lying position. Now we will practice Setu Bandhasana on supine series. Slowly bend your knees and place your feet close to your buttocks. Now hold your ankles. If those cannot hold, they can place on the ground. Now inhale, raise your buttocks and trunk up as much as you can. Shift your body weight towards your shoulder region. Feel the stretch in your thighs. Try to maintain the final position with normal breath. Now slowly with exhalation, bring your lower back down. Relax your body on supine lying posture. Feel the impact in your lower back. Setu Bandhasana is very good for strengthening the shoulder, neck and the thigh muscles. It relieve the tension from the lower back, and it is a very good practice for women for menstrual problem. Now we will do the practice of Uttan Padasana. Join your feet together. Place your hands by the side of your thighs, palm facing downward. Inhale, slowly raise your both legs up without bending from knees and raise up to 30 to 45 degree angle. Keep your shoulder and neck relaxed in a final position. Now with exhalation, bring your legs down and relax your body. This practice helps to improve the lungs capacity. Now we will move towards Ardha Halasana. Once again, join your feet together. Place your hands by the side, palm facing downward. With inhalation, raise your both legs up to the 90 degree. Keep your knees straight, toes relaxed. In a final position, your legs should be perpendicular to the ground. Maintain the final position with normal breaths. Now with exhalation, bring your legs down and relax the body on your back lying position. Relax your legs, relax your hands by the side. Completely rest on the ground. Now we will do the next practice, Pavan Muktasana. Once again, join your feet together. Inhale, raise your both legs up to the 90 degree. Exhale, bend your knees and interlock your fingers and hold your shin. Press your knees towards your chest. Now inhale deeply. With exhalation, raise your head up and try to touch your nose or chin in between your knees. This is a final position of Pavan Muktasana. Try to keep your shoulder and elbows relaxed, toes relaxed. Maintain with normal breaths. Now slowly with exhalation, bring your head down. Release the legs and stretch at 90 with inhalation. With exhalation, bring them and relax to the ground. Spread your legs, arms by the side, and body rest on your back lying position. Now we will do the practice of Shavasana. Observe your body, your leg position, your hand position for a Shavasana. Completely relax the body towards the ground. Your legs and hands comfortably apart, palm facing upward, and completely surrender body towards the ground. Observe whole body during the practice of Shavasana. This is the last asana in our Yogasana series. Try to keep whole body and mind relaxed. Be aware with the natural flow of breathing. Observe the movement of your abdominal region with inhalation and exhalation. Try to make your breathing deep, slow and rhythmic. Try to maintain yourself in this position until you feel relaxed and refreshed. Now we will move towards some breathing practices. Slowly turn by the side and take a support of your left hand. Come back to the sitting position. Sit in any comfortable posture. Either sit in Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana or Sukhasana. First we will practice Kapalbhati cleansing practices. Keep your body straight. Place your both hands on your both knees in a Gyan Mudra. Now take a deep inhale, and with exhalation make a contraction of your lower abdominal muscles. Here we will start first round. Complete exhale and relax. Feel the impact after the practice of Kapalbhati. It is a process of active exhalation and passive inhalation. We will repeat one more round. Take deep inhale and we will do 30 strokes. Completely exhale and relax. Try to observe the changes in your upper forehead region after the practice of cleansing. Observe the changes in your inhalation and exhalation. Now we will move towards Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Keep your left hand in a Gyan Mudra and adopt the Pranayam Mudra from your right hand, and place this Pranayam Mudra close to the nostril region. First completely exhale through the both nostril and close your right nostril. Inhale deeply through the left nostril. After complete inhalation, first close your left nostril and release your right nostril. Slowly exhale in a controlled way. Now once again, controlled inhale through the right nostril and close your right nostril first. Release your left nostril and controlled exhale from it. This is a one round of Anulom Vilom or Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Continue 4 more rounds according to your own pace. Anulom Vilom Pranayam. During the practice, try to make yourself comfortable with the body and try to focus the movement of your pranas in your body within your inhalation and exhalation. Today, try to make ratio of your inhale and exhale 1:1 ratio with controlled inhale and exhale. If you are taking 6-second inhale, try to keep your exhalation same as 6 seconds. Without any force, continue, and through the practice of Nadi Shodhan Pranayam, you are trying to channelize your nadis. As the name suggested, Nadi Shodhan. We are trying to purify energy channels through the practice. Observe the changes during inhale and exhale and the movement of pran in your body. This pranayam helps to induce tranquility and improve concentration. Now relax your right hand down. Relax your whole body and feel the impact after the practice of Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. Now we will move towards next practice, Bhramari Pranayam. Take deep inhale through the both nostril and making a humming sound with exhalation. Repeat 2 more rounds. Feel the impact of humming sound, resonance of buzzing B sound. This pranayam relieve the stress and anxiety. Now we will move towards dhyana. Once again, observe your body position. Sit comfortably. Keep your back and neck straight. Either place your hands in a Jnana Mudra or Dhyana Mudra. If you want to adopt Dhyana Mudra, place palm above the palm and keep mudra in your lap. Keep your finger relaxed in a Dhyana Mudra. Try to keep your shoulder relaxed. Observe your body position. Slightly uplift your chin and try to be focused in between your eyebrow center. Maintain your awareness on a single pure thought. Here we are practicing of dharana, which leads to dhyan. Complete focus on a single one thought. Try to dissolve all thoughts which are coming in your mind and focus at one point. Meditate. Practice of meditation leads to self-realization. It's a very important part of yoga sadhana. Now it's time to make a sankalp. Just recall the sankalp in your mind. It's sankalp for humanity. I commit myself to my duty, family, at workplace. I commit to the society and to the world for the promotion of peace, health and harmony. Now we will conclude the session with Shanti part. Slowly join your palms together in Namaskar Mudra. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Feel the essence of the prayer. Now place your palms on your eyes. Gently open your eyes. धन्यवाद।
Namaskar. I welcome you all in the day 12 of CYP introduction program. Let us begin the session with prayer. Close your eyes. Join your palms in Namaskar Mudra. Inhale deeply. Sangachadhvam samvadadhvam samvo manasi janita deva bhagam yatha puri sanjanana upasate sanjanana upasate I once again welcome you all in today's lecture session. The topic of today's lecture session is Principles of Yogic Lifestyle for Health and Wellness. We all want to be healthy. We all want to feel wellness in our lives, isn't it? Our yogic principles, they help us a lot in attaining our health and happiness. You may think that you're healthy if you're not suffering from any major ailment, but as per WHO, the World Health Organization, health is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being. When you're physically fit, you're mentally fit and also socially you are able to maintain your social relationships, you are mentally fit, you don't feel much stress and tensions, and not just merely absence of disease. If you don't have any physical ailment, any mental ailment, any social problem, that does not mean you are healthy. It means when you are completely physically well, mentally well and socially well, then only we can say the person is healthy. And they also added a fourth dimension to it, that is spiritual dimension. When you are also spiritually healthy, when you can connect with yourself, when you can know yourself, then we can say that person is healthy in a true sense. As per Ayurveda, the definition of health is sam dosha samagni, sam dhatu malkriya, prasanna atma indriya mana, swast iti vidhiyate. When all the doshas, vat, pitta and kapha are balanced in you, when all the agnis are balanced, the pachagni and all the different types of agnis are balanced in the body, when the dhatus are balanced, when the excretion process is balanced, you are not suffering from constipation or diarrhea problem. And the second line is also very important, which is making it very special, prasanna atma indriya mana, swast iti vidhiyate, prasanna atma indriya mana. Now, this is very important. When your atma, the soul, the indriya, the senses and manha and your mind, you are feeling happy from all these aspects also, then we can say the person is healthy. So, when your doshas are balanced, when the agnis are balanced, digestion is occurring properly. When the doshas are balanced, the person is balanced. When the dhatus, ras, rakt, mas, med, asti, maja, shukra are balanced, then excretion is normal and you are happy from your soul, your senses are also under control and you are balanced and happy from the mind, then we can say the person is healthy. That is a special definition of health as per Ayurveda. Now, what are the qualities of physical health according to yoga? According to yoga, the qualities of physical health are vapukrishatvam, that means slimness of the body. Vadane prasanta, that means the luster on the face. Vadane, that means your face, and prasanta means luster, happiness. Nada sapurtvam, when your voice is clear, sweet. Nayan sunirmal, when there is brightness in your eyes, when you talk there is brightness in your eyes. Arogyata, freedom from all the disease. Bindu Jaya, when there is control over the seminal ejaculation, and Agni Deepana, when there is stimulation of the gastric heat, the gastric fire is properly stimulated, digestion is occurring properly. Nadir Vishuddhi, when there is purification of all the energy channels inside the body, all the 72,000 nadis in the body are purified. They are the marks of success in Hatha Yoga. Hat Siddhi Lakshanam. So, Vapukrishatvam, Vadane Prasanta, Nada Sapurtvam, Nayan Sunirmal, Arogyata, Bindu Jaya, Agni Deepanam, Nadir Vishuddhi, Hat Siddhi Lakshanam. So, these are the physical health qualities according to yoga as per Hatha Yoga Pradipaka. Now, as per yoga, what are the qualities of mental health? The person can be said mentally healthy when the person is beyond Veet, Rag, Bhai, Krodha, when the person is beyond Raga, passion, Bhaya, fear, and Krodha, anger. Person does not get angry on minute things. One is pure hearted. There is no impurities in the heart of the person. The person is pure hearted, like innocent like a child, and skillful without expectation. The person is doing deed without expecting any return. One is engaged in karma good karma without expecting any fruit, and engage in doing good work for all the creations, for all the creatures. Devoid of possessiveness, the person don't want to possess anything, and there is no ego, there is no ahem in the person, I am this and that. This firm understanding in the person, that is known as sthit pragya. This firm understanding in the person, that is known as the person is mentally healthy. These are the qualities of mental health according to yoga, that if the person is beyond passion, beyond fear, beyond anger, and pure hearted, one is doing the karmas without expecting any return, the person is not possessive, engaged in doing good work, good deeds for others, and firm in understanding, that person is known to be mentally healthy. Now, what are the qualities of spiritual health according to yoga? These are danam, tapaha, shaucham, akrodha, daya bhutesva, abhayam, dama, shama, satyam. So, when the person likes to donate, the person is interested in dana, doing donation, helping others, the person is spiritual healthy. When the person wants to do austerities, the person is ready to do tapa, then the person can be spiritually healthy. And also shaucham, person is physically and mentally clean. Akrodha, there is no anger in the person. Daya bhutesva, person is compassionate for all the other living beings. Abhayam, there is no fear in the person. Dhamma, control over the senses. Shama, the person is able to forgive even his or her enemies. And satyam, the person follow truthfulness. The person can be said spiritually healthy. Now, what are the yogic concept of health and wellness? Yoga considers that we are not just this physical body. We are of multiple universal nature. There is a concept of Panchakosha in Taittiriya Upanishad that tells that we are not just this physical body, we have 5-fold layers of our existence. That is Annamaya Kosha, inside there is Pranamaya Kosha, then there is Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha and Anandamaya Kosha, where physical body is made up of Annamaya Kosha, that is the made up of Anna. The Pranamaya Kosha is a layer of prana sheath, energy channel sheath. Then there is Manomaya Kosha, the mental sheath. Then Vijnanamaya, the intellectual, and the last is Anandamaya, the sheath of blissfulness. And 3 shariras also, they help us understand our multidimensional real nature. We are not just physical body, we are beyond that, and our health results from a dynamic interaction at all level of existence. So, we should be physically fit, we should be fit at the pranic level, we should be fit at the Manomaya Kosha, the emotional level also, and intellectual level, and then only we can feel the blissfulness inside. We can feel the blissful, or true nature is blissfulness. So, we can only feel that blissfulness when there is balance and harmony between all the koshas. They are interacting properly coordinated and working in a balanced way. Then only we can feel that we are healthy and we can feel the wellness inside. So, these are the Pancha Koshas. You can see the outer one, Annamaya Kosha, then Pranamaya, then Manomaya, the emotional sheath, the mental sheath, Vijnanamaya, the intellectual sheath, and the Anandamaya Kosha, the blissful sheath inside. So, if disease, as per Yoga Vasishtha, disease starts at the Manomaya Kosha, from the mind. If you have any problem crossing, any thought or negative emotion crossing your mind, then it can impact your prana. Then the pranic flow will be interrupted, and that will impact your Annamaya Kosha, the physical body, and can result into psychosomatic disorders. So, to be healthy, all these koshas they should work in harmony, they should work in coordination, then we can say the person is healthy. As per yoga, there are panch prana. Prana vayu is not just one, there are panch prana. The body, that is basically, majorly there are panch pranas. There are prana vayu which reside in the chest region. Then there is samana vayu which reside in the navel region or above navel region also. Then there is apana vayu, the places umbilical, below umbilical, the lower abdomen and below region. there is Udan Vayu, which resides in the Kant, the throat region, and Vyan Vayu, which resides in the whole body. So, these are the places of the Prana Vayu, Samana Vayu, Vyana Vayu, Udan and Samana Vayu in the body. As per these position of the prana in the body, Prana Vayu in the body, they have different functions also. All these type of Vayu, they have different functions in our body, like or Prana Vayu is responsible for respiration, or Samana Vayu is responsible for digestion and elimination, or Apana Vayu is responsible for excretion, excretory processes, or Udana Vayu is responsible for or communication and expression, and or Samana Vayu is responsible for circulation, conduction of nerve impulses and all these functions. So, whenever there is any imbalance in the pranic flow, in the flow of these pranas at that particular part of the body, that can result into that particular health problem. If there is any problem with Samana Vayu, the person will be suffering from digestive issues. If there will be any problem with Vyana Vayu, the person can have circulatory problems. If there is any problem with Apana Vayu, the person can have difficulty in excretory and reproductive diseases. The person can have excretory and reproductive disorders. If there is any problem with Udana Vayu, the person can suffer from like inability to communicate their thoughts and feelings appropriately. And through yoga, we can work on all these prana. If they work in harmony, there will not be any problem to the person. The person can be physically, mentally fit. Now, we all are made up of three gunas, as we all know: Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. As per Bhagavad Gita, we can be Sattvic, we can be Rajasic, we can be Tamasic as per the guna predominant in us. If Sattva is more predominant, the person can be Sattvic, full of knowledge and wisdom. If Rajas is predominant, the person can be Rajasic, full of anger, aggression, full of ambition, full of desires. If Tamas is more predominant in the person, then person can be into negative thinking, can be depressed. So, we need to balance all these three gunas for wellness. We need to balance. If there is more of Tamas, person will not be interested in doing any work. If Rajas is more, then person can be very hyperactive, and that can result into many type of disorders also. There will be too much anxiety in the person, lot of stress in the person will be very angry, very aggressive type of personality. If there is more Sattva, then the person will be full of wisdom. We should always try to move from Tamas to Rajas to Sattva. That is the aim, and ultimately for self realization we actually have to go beyond all these, but to attain health and wellness we need to move towards Sattva. That we can do by changing our lifestyle through dietary changes also. We talk about in our Mitahar or diet lecture, we talk about Mitahar and how we can move towards Sattva, how we can be more Sattvic. We talked about that, how we can balance the three gunas through our diet also. We can balance, we can change our personality, like we talked about by changing a diet we can change our gunas. So, as we all know, our body is made up of Pancha Mahabhutas. These are Prithvi, Jal, Agni, Vayu, Akash, and for proper health and wellness they all need to be balanced. If there is more fire in us, that can also result in many diseases. If there is more Vayu Tattva in us, that can also result into many type of diseases. So, we do different type of mudras and different type of practices to balance the tattvas in us. Now, to attain health and wellness in our lives, we need to develop certain attitude also in our life. We need to do certain duties in our life. Like we should follow Chaturvidha Purusharth. They are Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Dharma means to fulfill our duty. If you are not able to fulfill your duty, we cannot say that a person is healthy. When the person is in balanced state of mind and physically fit, then only the person can do anything for the family, for the society. Otherwise, person can be of no use or no help to others. Artha means earning. We should always try to earn in the right possible way. That is also very important to live life in this materialistic world, and not in a wrong way, but not in a wrong way at all. Kama means desires for pleasure, actions done for pleasure. These are not just the sensual pleasures, that means any desire. We should have good desires to live our life, positive desire. But for self realization we have to move beyond the kama, but we have to have the proper desires to do good deeds for others. Then moksha means liberation. There should be a desire to know yourself, to know about God, and this can be achieved through selfless service for others. There should be a desire in you to get liberated. Now, what is the yogic concept of health? Let us move into that. The Bhagavad Gita defines yoga as samatvam. Samatvam yog uchyate. Yoga is in harmony. It is in equanimity at all levels. This may be understood as a perfect state of health where there is physical homeostasis and mental equanimity occur in a balanced and healthy harmony. If there is sukha, you are happy. If there is dukha, then also you are balanced. If there is sukha or dukha, you are in the same state of mind in both the condition. Whether you get successful in life, whether you get failure in life, your attitude towards both is same, because they both are changing situations, they are not permanent. When you know this reality, then you can be in samatvam stage. That can be said to be a perfect state of health as per yoga. Now, yoga is also karmasu kaushalam, that means to do our duty, we should perform our duties well and leave the rest on God. We should do our karmas and then surrender the fruits as if we are offering it to God. We should not think about the fruits of our actions, we should just do our karmas and leave the rest on God. That means doing our duties properly and not thinking about the fruits. That should be the way to achieve health and wellness, because when you are doing your duties but you are thinking about the result, that results into a lot of stress and tension, and that will definitely can cause many type of diseases in the body as well as the mind. So, in Patanjali Yoga Sutra there is mentioning of the kleshas. We all are born with kleshas, these are pancha kleshas, we all are born with, these are afflictions, panch afflictions, these are avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, abhinivesha. Avidya means ignorance. There is ignorance, that which is the root cause of all the other kleshas also. When there is lack of discrimination between what is real, what is unreal, you are running after this materialistic world thinking it is real thing, and what is real you are thinking it is unreal, and what is permanent you are thinking it is impermanent, and you are running behind all the impermanent things which will change soon. That is avidya in us. Asmita is the ego. You get a position in life and you become very egoistic about it, that I am this, I am that, but one day that will be changed. So, because of avidya, asmita arise. Then there is also raga, that is attachment towards something that gives you momentary pleasure. Sukhanushai ragaha, that gives you sukha for a moment, that creates raga in you. And dukhanushai dveshaha, you try to avoid those things that gives you pain, you tend to avoid that. In yoga we talk about equanimity in both the conditions actually, and abhinivesha, there is a fear of death, that is abhinivesha. There should not be any fear of death, because life and death, these are both the realities of life. We cannot avoid death. If you are born, then one day we will die also. So, if we are born, so we will die also one day. There should not be any fear of death, but this is natural in the people. These kleshas can be weakened by the practice of yoga, kriya yoga, and by surrendering oneself to God, by following Ishwar Pranidhana. We can do tap, swadhyay and Ishwar Pranidhan. We can do tapas, we can do swadhyay, knowing ourselves, reading reading scriptures, and by knowing ourselves and by surrendering ourselves to God, we can weaken these kleshas in us, and that can lead to a positive health and well-being state. Now, what are the yogic lifestyle and wellness? In Bhagavad Gita there is a shloka, very famous, yuktahar viharasya, yukta cheshtasya karmasu, yukta swapan bodhasya, yogo bhavati dukha. That means if your diet is proper, if you are moderate in eating, you are not eating in excess and you are not eating less, yuktahar. Viharasya, that means your recreational activities are also moderate. You have time for yourself daily, you invest in some hobbies. If you like dancing, if you like singing, if you like playing or painting, listening music, you have time for yourself, but moderately, not in excess or it should not be like that you do not have any time for yourself. If you are moderate in achar, your conduct, your karmas, if you are doing your duties properly, you are not overexerting yourself and not sitting idle even, and your thoughts are also positive, and your sleeping and wakefulness cycle are also regulated, that means you can be healthy. These are the yogic lifestyle for health and wellness. You should be moderate in the diet, moderate in recreational activities, vihar, your vichar, your thoughts should be balanced, and your behavior should be good, positive, achar, your conduct should be positive and good. These are the concepts of yogic lifestyle for health and wellness. Now, how we can nurture our relationships for health and wellness in our lives? There is a sutra in Patanjali Yoga Sutra which is my favorite, that is Maitri Karuna Mudita Upekshana Sukh Dukh Punya Apunya Vishyanam Bhavanat Chitta Prasadanam. That means we should be friendly with happy people. The people who are living happily should be friendly with them, and we should be compassionate for those people who are dukhi, who are in pain and sorrow. What people generally do, they avoid those people who are suffering. We should be compassionate for them, and mudita, for those people, happiness to see those people who are doing good deeds. Nowadays people get jealous if someone is doing good deed, the people are jealous. Instead of being happy that person is doing good deed, people get jealous of that person. So we should feel happy for our own health and wellness, and to maintain good relationship we should be happy to see people doing good deeds, and we should have a bhav of upeksha. We should ignore those people who do bad deeds. We should try to avoid the company of those people also. This is for our own happiness, for own health. So if you will be friendly with those people who are happy, that will increase your happiness. If you are compassionate for those people who are suffering, then if some time in your life suffering can happen to anyone, if you are unhappy, the other person will support you, and if someone is doing good deeds, you should be happy to see that person, and if you are doing good deeds, then other people will also be happy to see you doing good, and there should be a feeling of ignorance. Completely you should avoid those people who do bad deeds. You should not increase your blood pressure by thinking about other people who are doing bad deeds. You should avoid the company of those people, completely avoid them for your own health and wellness and for nurturing your relationships. Now, what are the yogic principles for healthy living and wellness? In yoga there is Ashtanga Yoga concept that we talk about. We need to follow yama, niyama, asana, pranayam, pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, samadhi. We should need to follow yama, ahimsa, satya, aste, brahmacharya, aparigraha. Niyama, शौच, तप, संतोष, स्वाध्याय, ईश्वर प्रणिधान. We should do asana, sthir sukham asanam. We should practice asanas for removing the conflicts. Tato dvandhana bhi ghatah, that removes all the conflicts. By doing yama niyama, you become basically mentally also you purify yourself, and socially also you behave better, and cleansing also occur at all the levels. By following asanas, all the dualities finish at the physical and emotional levels, also mental level. And pranayam, it also removes the covering of darkness on the lightness, and it prepares your mind for next practices. Pratyahar, by pratyahar you withdraw your senses inward, all the senses drawn towards inward rather than moving outside. Then dharana, you concentrate your mind on an object, you concentrate yourself, deshbandha chittasya dharana. Then in dhyana, tatra pratyekatanata dhyanam, then you completely focus on that object, there is no other thought, and then you reach toward the self realization samadhi, that is a higher goal of yoga. But to achieve health and wellness, should follow yama and niyama first, should do asanas for physical, mental health, emotional health. You should do pranayama to control your mind. You should do then you should move towards the antarang yoga, that is pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, that is you should withdraw your senses inward. You should not move towards the sensory outer materialistic world. Then you should concentrate your mind by doing dharana, then you can lead towards meditation, that can ultimately help you not just attain your physical and mental health and wellness, you can reach towards the goal of your life, that is samadhi, self realization. So, I hope you all enjoyed today's lecture session. That's end of our 12th lecture session, and I hope you will follow all our yogic principles for health and wellness in your life. And let us end the session with Chanti part. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukh bhag bhavet, ma kaschit dukh bhag bhavet, ma kaschit dukh bhag bhavet. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you.